Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I'm back with a bang. I'm back with a double IPA from Burnt Mill. Been looking forward to this one. This one is called Swimming Giants, coming in 8% ABV. Lovely artwork there, the huge tail of a whale there, just breaching the shoreline. That looks awesome, that. Burnt Mill Brewery. Badley in England, wherever that is. I'm not sure where Badley is. But yeah, 440ml can. I bought this from Trembling Badness. I paid just under £6 for the can. So £6 for a double IPA when it's a brewery as good as Burnt Mill. I think that's quite reasonable, to be fair. What's it say about this beer? Burnt Mill Greatest Hits. Swimming Giants was a huge hit and came about through a friendship grown with Finback Brewery. It is a beer that's been requested time and time again, and now we want to explore our greatest hits, and what better way to start with one of our best. Extra pale oats and dextrin malts make up the grist for a smooth malt profile, well pulled with Citra and Idaho 7, and then extensively dry hopped with Citra, Strata, Idaho 7 and Nelson Sauvin to bring dank, overripe tropical aromas. So dry hopped with 4 different hop varieties, but in the whirlpool I just used Citra and Idaho 7, which suggests it's going to be a New England style IPA, mango, a touch of lime, grapefruit, that kind of flavour. So let's get this double IPA out of this can, into a glass. I'll see what it's all about. I can't remember the last time I did a Burnt Mill beer on the channel. So I definitely don't think I've done a double IPA from these guys on the channel. Lovely, cloudy, tropical looking beer. That looks like pure hop custard. Give it a swirl, get it all in there. See if we get any floaters. That certainly looks the part, doesn't it? Look at that. 8% double IPA. Beautiful can art. Love that. That has got a spacious white, maybe just off white, one finger head that isn't in a rush to disappear, but that is orange. Hazy orange, looks like orange juice. Tropicana vibes going on there. Looks lovely. Hazy, juicy as you like. Let's get me snout in and see what that aroma is telling us once I get my moustache out my nose. Oh, big, juicy aroma. Mango, orange. Oh, it's almost appley. Like an apple aroma to it. It's a proper sweet, fruity aroma. It's a touch of lime, a bit of citrus. A touch of grapefruit. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Doesn't smell overly ripe. There's no green sort of vegetal aroma to it. It could easily have been like that with a double IPA. And with it being 4 different hop varieties in the dry hopping stage, that could have been a really smelly beer, but that smells beautiful. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Oh, this is promising. Oh, wow. Oh, dangerously wow. Shit. I don't normally swear on my beer reviews, but that is quite remarkable. Goodness me. Oh dear. That drinks like between 6 and 7% beer. If I didn't know that was a double IPA, I probably wouldn't believe you if I'd have just done a blind taste test on that. That head has dissipated now, but it's still a really good bit of lacing on the glass. That's great conditioning considering it's come from a can. When was this one canned? We got a date. Canned on the 24th of January. So what are we now? beginning of March. So it's barely been in the can, what, 5 weeks? Yeah, about 5 weeks it's been in the can. Still beautifully conditioned. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I put it in my mouth was the malt bill, the mouth feel. I imagine there's oats gone into this. I didn't actually read the ingredients. Yeah, water, barley, oats, hops, yeast. To be fair, I said oats on the flavour taste, didn't I? Yeah, pale malt obviously gives it its colour. The oats gives it that slightly creamy body. Plenty of body going on with this. Soft, velvety on the palate, and then boom, big, juicy, orangey, mangoey, grapefruity, pink grapefruit. Really juicy, tropical fruit, citrus fruit, and there's just a touch of pine. That Idaho 7 can often give a sort of a touch of pine. It's quite often used in West Coast IPAs as well to go along with sort of Cascade and hops like that. Just gives it a bit of a piney, borderline bitter finish, which balances out that tropical fruit, that juiciness up front. There is a touch of booziness to it, a touch. But everything that precedes it gives me the impression that I'm drinking a sort of between 6 and 7% IPA. For a double, for an 8% double IPA, that is beautifully, beautifully made. Really drinkable, really smashable. I mean, I've nearly polished it off already. Always a sign of a very good beer. You get some double IPAs that can be just a little bit OTT. They can be overly dank, overly vegetal, overly sweet sometimes. It's getting that balance with a double IPA, which is why I enjoy double IPAs. Strong IPAs and double IPAs generally I really enjoy. When you start getting into the triple IPA territory, I get a little bit off put by the sweetness and overripe hops and things like that. This is a very, very drinkable double IPA. This is right up my street. It's juicy, it's soft, it's refreshing. There's that pininess that I spoke of. I've got to believe that the Idaho 7 has contributed to that. Oh, it's got a really nice long finish as well. That combination of sort of tropical, juicy sweetness and then a touch of piney bitterness at the back end, and it really hangs around. This is glorious. Lovely beer. Just wow. Terrific stuff. Terrific. Burnt Mill. Swimming Giants. Check it out. Trembling Madness. I think I paid about $5.95 for the can. Yeah, just under £6 for a double IPA. It's not the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive beer you'll ever buy. And to be honest, I think that's worth every penny. That's a cracker. 10 out of 10 for me. What a beer. Lovely beer. One more time. Burnt Mill, Swimming Giants. Check it out. Go on Trembling Madness and get yourself a can of that. If you've had it, let me know. Leave your comments below. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've certainly enjoyed doing it for you. Give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Till my next one. You take care.